Now performing Patti Smith's People Have the Power. Ladies and gentlemen, Taylor Mack.
1, 2. I was dreaming, in my dreaming, of an aspect bright and fair. And my sleeping, it was broken, but my dream, it lingered near. In the form of shining valleys, where the pure air is recognized. And my senses, newly open, I awaken to the cry that the people have the power to redeem the work of fools. Upon them beneath the gracious shower, it is decreed the people rule. The people have the power. 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 Vengeful aspects became suspect and bending low as if to hear. Well, they army ceased to their advancement. For the people, they had their ear. And the shepherd and the soldier, they lay together beneath the stars, exchanging visions and laying arms to waste in the dust. In the form of shining valleys where the pure air is recognized. And my senses newly open, I awaken to the cry that the people have the power. 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 Now, listen. Steven's gonna come out here. He's gonna take this all to commercial break in a little bit. And maybe you're gonna go to sleep. Maybe you're gonna turn on the news when the show's over. You know, you're gonna hear about the horrors of the world. You're gonna start to think to yourself, maybe the people don't have the power. Maybe the commercials have the power. Maybe the sleep at a mattress has the power. And then you'll start to spin out. You'll think, well, maybe the NRA has the power. Maybe that orange thing has the power. You're gonna say, I can't hear that band singing that song anymore. And I just want you to know, no matter how